Hey, long time no see. Welcome back to the channel. As you guys have noticed, I haven't uploaded a video in over 2 months now. After last season, I just decided to take the summer off just to chill and relax and all that. But it is finally that time of year again. The bowling season starts next week and I'm doing my final preparations for it. So in this video, I'll be explaining my goals for the YBC 2024-2025 season. So let's get into it. So this year my goals are going to be a little different from previous years. Just to give you guys some context, this is my final season in the YBC program. I age out after this year and will no longer be able to bowl in any sanctioned tournaments or any leagues to do with YBC. So for this year, my final year, I want to take this time to look back and get back to my roots on why I love bowling so much after 13 years of competing. So with that in mind, let's get into my goals. So my first goal is to have fun. Like I said previously, I really want to get back to my roots and really find out why I enjoy the sport. So the past few years, I've been pushing myself both physically and mentally, trying to become better at bowling. But while doing that, it has also caused me to not enjoy the sport as much. I don't really have as much of a passion for it anymore. So I really want to get back, find that passion, and just enjoy bowling for what it is. So now on to my next goal. So my next goal is to compete in more adult tournaments. So since it is my last year in YBC, I won't be able to compete in as many tournaments this year. So instead, I'll be looking for more competitive and adult tournaments to compete in instead. My goal is to try to compete in as many of the 05 PBA tournaments that they have. Here's a list of them. And any other tournaments where it's a more competitive environment, either where there's cash involved or just competing against the best bowlers across Ontario. I want to try gaining as much experience as I can this year so that when I go into the adult tournaments and adult leagues next year, I already have a good foundation going into it. So my third goal this year is to improve my overall skills. This year I still want to go out and shoot good scores, obviously, even though I'm not going to be pushing myself as hard to. My goal for this year, I want to average anywhere in the 230s. I'd be completely fine with. I think it's a very probable goal and a very realistic goal since last season I ended with a 223 average. I still want to be able to have a decently high average compared to everyone else, but I won't be upset if I'm not the highest average bowler out there or if I'm not the greatest. I just want to work on self-improvement this year and having fun while doing it. My final goal this year is to be consistent. This year I want to be able to just show up every week with a smile on my face and be excited to actually be at the bowling alley and be excited to actually bowl. I also want to keep going out consistently this year for practices, whether it's like once a month or maybe every other week. I just want to be able to go out consistently and to keep my skills still feeling at the top of their abilities. I feel like throughout the past few years I've really lost that consistency and just enjoying the sport in general. So that's why I'm trying to get out there more often and find out really why I enjoyed the sport, and once I am enjoying it, then going out consistently will be so much more fun. But overall for the season, I want it to be a good ending to my YBC career. It's also my 13th season, so I've been doing this for a long time coming now. My hopes are to have no regrets this season, so I want to try getting into as many tournaments as possible, increasing my average, being consistent out on the lanes, and the main thing is having fun. And I hope you all will follow along with me this year just to see how it goes for me, see if I make tons of tournaments, see if I am having fun, if I stick to my goals. I just hope you guys can come along for the ride with me in my final year of bowling. Anyway, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, then make sure to like the video and consider subscribing to the channel to see more bowling related content. Also, join the Discord server, link is down in the description. I have met so many cool people from all over Canada from it, so if you want to make new bowling friends, then join the server and we'll make it happen. Finally, let me know down in the comments what your guys' goals are for this year. I'd love to hear what you guys want to achieve this season. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next week for a Youth 5-Pin Bowler practice game. Take care.